So where's the place that everybody's talking about in the Treasure Valley? Let's talk about that next. Hey, Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave, your great real estate agent by your side when it comes time to buy a home, sell a home, or even relocate right here to the Treasure Valley. Absolutely. So where's it everyone's talking about? Well, Star Idaho, of course. And why? Well, because it's great for so many reasons. And we're going to kind of get into that today. Let me introduce you to Dennis. Dennis is a past client who moved up here from some other state to Star, Idaho. Had never even been to Star before. And now he's a homeowner there, and he's so happy that he ended up in Star. And so he wants to share that with you guys. He put together these different interview sessions that we have with different people from Star. And you're going to see some snippets of those full-length interviews in this video. In the future, those full-length interviews will be coming out. So you might want to subscribe so you don't miss out on any of those upcoming videos. So in today's video, we're going to be looking at, or talking with Casey over at the Star Country Cafe. It's a fabulous little place. You want to make sure you go there. Maybe check out the cinnamon roll. I did. Also, we're going to be talking with Pastor Mike over at the Life Spring Church. It's really an interesting place. And if you're looking for a church, once you get moved up here to Star, this might be the place. So be sure to check it out and check out the full-length video that's coming up in the future. And Dave, don't forget Chip over at the Lions Club. Star's Lions Club is so community-oriented. What a great organization that is. And also we talked with Mayor Chadwick, the mayor of Star. And I got to tell you, being a city employee from a city back in California, I can really appreciate the things that he's talking about. And I think that you're going to like those too. So check those out. And then we also talk with Dennis a little bit more in depth about his experiences about getting out of that one place and moving to Star. So you don't want to miss out on any of these. Also, make sure that you check out this great magazine about living in Star that I put together. And you can get that for yourself at www.livinginstar.com and download your own PDF. It's really cool. So without any further ado, let's check out these snippets.
Hi, Casey.
Casey.
How are you?
It's been so long. Have a seat, please.
Okay.
How are you doing?
Good, good.
Wow, we always look forward to coming in here.
Nice.
Dennis is a regular, right?
Right, absolutely. Dennis comes in quite often.
Yeah.
Dennis, why would you come in here so often?
For the friendly people and the great food, and to see Casey. Yeah.
Wow.
So Casey's the manager here. I don't know if you knew that or not.
Where are we at?
Star Cafe in Star Idaho.
Yeah.
Star Idaho. Wow,
Yeah.
nice. We're at the Life Spring Christian Church, and we're here with Pastor Mike. And of course, Dennis is here, and he's going to be asking a bunch of tough questions to find out what this church is all about, what the people in Star are all about, and so you get a better feel of what's going on. So let's get to it. Thanks, Dennis.
Yeah, thank you. So Mike, this church is such a wonderful place for the community.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the church. How long has it been here? And
Hey everybody, today we are out on the street again with Dennis, and Dennis has arranged for us to meet the head of the Lions. And I'm kind of excited about this. Dennis, what's going on here?
well, I'm here with Chip, and Chip is the president of the Star Idaho Lions Club. And Chip is going to tell us a little bit about what Star is all about and what the Lions Club is all about.
Yes, well, we've been in Idaho, in Star, Idaho. Our club was chartered about 20 years ago. I arrived in 2018. My wife promptly joined the club once we established our residence here. And Star is an evolving community. It was very agrarian, agricultural, and development has moved this way from Boise, and it's a very fast-growing area.
Hey, Dave Edwards, Treasure Valley Dave, and today we are again in the beautiful city of Star, and we are very fortunate to be able to speak with Trevor Chadwick, otherwise known as Mr. Mayor. And we've got Dennis back, and he's going to do our interviewing for us. So let's sit back, relax, and learn a little bit more about Star.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Star, Idaho. We're here at City Hall with the mayor, and he's going to tell us a little bit about himself and about Star Idaho and what it is about Star Idaho that makes so many people want to move here.
My name is Trevor Chadwick. I'm on my second term as mayor here in Star. Just got reelected this last year. I started out in January of 2020 as mayor.
Dennis, thanks for arranging me to meet Casey and have this great little conversation with her and learn more about the Star Country Cafe. What is it that you said that this is like the first place that you came when you came to Star?
Yes, it was.
What was it that attracted you to come over here?
I actually had, in talking to people, I had heard that this place has the best biscuits and gravy in the valley. So I said, "Oh, that's my breakfast. It's biscuits and gravy." So I had to come over here and check it out. And as soon as I walked in the door here, I was like, "Oh, this is perfect. This is small town America." This is kind of the gathering place for people in Star, isn't it?
It is. It is.
On the table. We got 7 of us today. You can be talking over here.
Is that one of the family
It's
people?
one of our family friends.
All
Yeah.
right.
Gentlemen.
So LifeSpring, most people in Star know of LifeSpring Christian Church. They've probably been to an event that's been hosted here, or they voted here because we're also a voting place. So people are familiar with LifeSpring and the involvement that LifeSpring's had in the community. Some of the other things, Dennis, is we've been actively involved with the fire department and police and helping to minister to the community in a lot of different ways because there's always a need. I mean, there's always something that happens, and it's a great community. It's just great to be a part of a very active community.
Most Lions really feel like they've been blessed and they need to give something back. We're a fun-loving bunch. We get together typically for a meal once a month in the case of our club. But
And I for instance, I have a pocket constitution that I always carry around with me because this is the most important guiding document in our country. And if you live by the very basic tenets of this document,
You're good.
you're good to go.
Yeah.
Right? Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Right?
The secret to driving in the snow is don't drive fast.
That's right.
Leave space between you and the car in front of you. Know where you're going before you get there.
So I have some other people that moved up from a dry place. It was Arizona. And after their experience here, he said what helped him drive in the snow was drive like a granny.
Right.
And he does that. He's absolutely fine.
Yeah. Exactly. Don't drive fast. Don't when you approach a stop sign, start stopping twice as far away as you normally would.
Right.
And just gradually come up to it. It's those sudden stops and turns that get you. And Casey and I have been friends since the very first time we met.
Yeah, I love it. And I love, I'm from Idaho, but the diversity and things like that, just learning about different things that happen in different places is good for me as well. Because I've never really been anywhere else besides good old Idaho. So,
As you can see, they're glad we're here.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually one of the things we did because of the people who are moving in. We just wanted to make it very clear, like we're glad you're here. So it very much looks like a warehouse. That was the whole idea. It was essentially a warehouse that's been transformed into a church building.
Regardless of how big we get, we could always maintain that small town feel by how we treat each other.
Yeah.
We don't have to get ugly with each other. We can disagree all we want, but guess what? We're neighbors at the end of the day.
Right.
So there's no reason to get ugly with each other, right? And I think that's kind of how we live here, regardless of where you came from. Because I've met people from almost every state that have moved to Star.
Do you have any, words of wisdom, words of hope for someone watching this that are wondering, can I buy a house sight unseen? Can I move to a different state? Are people going to be friendly? Are they going to be haters? Or so I think you're.
It worked for me.
It sure did.
Yeah. Pretty, I retired in February, sold my house in California in March, bought my house here, and moved here in April. So it was kind of a boom, boom, boom. And you're located next to City Hall,
right next to City Hall, right across from the Mercantile, Star Mercantile that's been here forever and ever.
in glorious downtown Star.
Yeah,
Yeah, right on the main street.
right on Main Street.
Yeah, which
State
is
Street.
State Street, right.
So if you come on a Sunday morning, then we'll greet you, either get you checked into the children's if you have any children, and ultimately we'll get you here into the auditorium. We've talked about LifeSpring being intentional to be a building that's been used for the community. And sure enough, it is a building that's used for the community. Basketball, men's basketball happens here twice a week, so on Thursday nights and then Saturday mornings. Usually it's full court on Saturday mornings, men running up and down here. I just had a lock-in here with a bunch of middle school and high school students, so if you find any Nerf darts floating around here, I mean, this building is used for all kinds of things.
It is an active group. We do a lot of volunteering. We've just last weekend we served cookies to everyone at the Christmas at the River House.
People want to live the American dream. They want to come here, and I don't blame them. So it's a great thing to see. Just come in and be us, right? That's a cool thing.
It's a fantastic town. Yeah. And I hear you're getting another pizza joint.
Once I got here, meeting you and Maureen for the first time, because prior to that, it all been on via the phone and the YouTube videos and phone conversations. That was a really nice experience, getting to know you guys in person. So, and I can tell you this, you're the same in person as you come across on your YouTube videos. Yeah.
And Maureen too.
And Maureen too.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
She's just a great person.
Yeah. I'll share a secret with you.
So thanks for stopping in. And you know what? We're here to answer your questions and see if Idaho is really the right place for you, and maybe Star is the right place. Give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, whatever it takes. We're here to help you. We're your eyes and ears. We help you get a full picture of what it's like here so you can make the best possible decision for you and your family. Anyway, thanks for stopping in, and we'll see you on the next video.
Hey, thanks for stopping in and learning more about real estate in Nampa, Idaho and the Treasure Valley. If you'd like to learn more, watch this video here next or binge on this playlist. When it comes time to sell a home, buy a home, or even relocate to the Treasure Valley, your Treasure Valley Dave team is your real estate expert by your side, helping you get home.